Ekaoro, step aside, little girl. This land belongs to progress now.
My grandmother defended Odo Ire before you were born. This land is not in a document. It is in us.
This is a cinematic short film I created with AI, and in this tutorial I will show you exactly how to build a story like this from start to finish using a single AI tool. The first thing we need is a story or a story idea. Once we have a story or a story idea, all we have to do is come over to Flova AI. I will leave all the tools and all the prompts I'm using in this tutorial in the description down below. Here, all we have to do is paste in the story idea that we have, select a model that we're going to use to generate our story, select a skill that we're going to create our story in, and insert your assets. Now, you can upload a complete story idea that you have, which contains a dialogue and scene-by-scene breakdown, or you can just give it a rough outline that describes a type of a story that you want to create. For this tutorial, I'm going to use this story which I created called The Daughter of Asa. It contains a story overview, a character bible, emotional arc map, a full scene breakdown, music system, sound design, a complete timing document, an image generation master list, and a production order. Like I mentioned earlier, you can use a complete story like this, or you can use a simple story idea. From there, all we have to do is upload the story document that we have in the prompt box like that. If it is a story idea you're using, just paste it in the prompt box. From there, we need to select a model that we are going to use to generate our short film. When we click on models, we will see a number of models that we can use to generate our short film. We can select between Seedance 2.5 or Seedance 2. For this example, we will use Seedance 2.5 because this is one of the biggest models currently on the market and allows us to generate up to 30 seconds of video with multiple references up to 50. After that, we need to select a scale for the video we are creating depending on the type of a video you are creating. These are some of the popular scales that have been listed on display here. Now think of a scale as something very specific that the AI knows how to do very well specifically for you. For this example, we will select a scripted short film with voice anchors. We are selecting this because the story we've just given it has got dialogue and it is already scripted. Once that is done, when we come to assets here, we can insert our specific assets like characters and other props needed for our story. For this one, we'll leave it just like this and we'll allow the AI to design the characters for us. All we have to do is hit generate. From there, it is going to open in this new canvas. This is where we can easily chat to the AI too using the prompt box at the bottom here. And this is where we can see exactly what the AI is doing at that particular moment. Based on the details that we've given it, it will analyze everything. And once it's done analyzing my script, it will ask me to confirm if everything it has described is in accordance to what we had given it. And once we confirm, it will move to production and developing the entire storyboard. All I type in is a yes, go ahead, simply confirming everything it has outlined for us. And once we confirm, it will ask us to confirm a format that we need to create our video in. Is it a cinematic or widescreen, which is 16:9, or a vertical drama, which is 9:16? Depending with what you want, you are free to pick any. For this example, we're going with 16:9, which is a cinematic wide screen. Once that is done, we hit next. After that, it will ask us to choose the overall visual direction. Do we want grounded cinematic realism, poetic magical realism, or epic historical inspired drama, or others? I will select others and I'll type in exactly the type of art style I'm looking for. For this one, I will say Pixar or DramaWorks 3D animation style, and I'll hit next. If you are planning to create a movie with realistic characters, you can easily go with the first one. But because we need those 3D animated style, we insert that in here and hit next. Then from there, it will ask us to choose the language dialogue approach. Do we want English with Yoruba phrases, or do we want a bilingual Yoruba and English, or we need English only? For this one, I'll go with English with Yoruba phrases. To all my Nigerian subscribers, let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. After that, we click on send, and after that, we need to confirm if we are ready to create the storyboard. If we need to revise, we can simply tell it to say revise the visual direction or revise the language approach. That's if we've changed the mind along the way. For this one, I'll leave it just like this and hit proceed to storyboard and hit send. Once we confirm, it will start storyboarding on the canvas here on our left. We do not have to touch anything here except coming back to the chat box. From there, we need to answer the follow-up question that it asks us. How do you like to proceed? Based on the storyboard that you have, would you approve it or you would want to revise it? I'll click on approve and hit send. Once the agent is done analyzing all our answers and the provided documents, it will start generating the characters for us. And once our characters are generated, here they will be displayed, and on our left, this is where we can see every character that has been generated for our story. Now, on our chat box, it is asking us how we would like to proceed with the visual references. Do we approve the visual references, or we would love to adjust the visual references? To get a clear answer, first of all, we need to see how the visuals look. This is our main character, and this is the image on our left. When we go through all our characters, this is exactly how they look, and this is exactly how the backgrounds and other props look. Now, when we click on the specific character, here in the main preview window, we'll be able to see the regenerate button at the bottom. This is where we can regenerate this character. That's if it has not been created the way we wanted it to. If you really love how everything looks, you can leave them as they are and click on the approve visual and set up character voices. If you would love to regenerate or adjust anything, you can come to the adjust the visual references. I'll go with approve visual and set up character voices and click on send. From there, it will ask us how we would love to create the character voice references. If we have a voice reference, we can click on the upload voice sample. If we want the AI to do everything, we click on the generate voice anchors. If we would love to create voices from speaking performance, we can simply click on this button. I'll click on generate voice anchors and hit send. And the AI is going to generate the voices for us. We can see the list of the audio assets here, and we can also find them here on our left. Now, let's play one for you to hear how the characters sound. I'll start with the first one, who is Temi for this story.
I am Temi. I may be afraid, but I am still here. Odo Ire is my home.
The voice sounds very natural, and I just love the emotional depth that it carries throughout, and I hope to see how everything turns out at the end. Let's play the last one for you to hear how it sounds.
Temi, wait for me. I will stand beside you. We are Odo Ire, Abi?
I'm just imagining how that character will play out their role throughout this story. The voice is very energetic. I'm just imagining how everything would turn out to be.
Ah, my child. Asa was afraid too, but she walked forward, one step and then another. That is how a brave heart learns to stand.
Okay, for this character, I can still hear and feel that AI-ish kind of a voice in it, but we can still regenerate the audio.
Ah, my child. Asa was afraid too, but she walked forward, one step and then another.
I would say much better, but I'm not fully convinced with this one, but we're going to go with it and see how everything turns out. Now, the only thing you need to do is review every voice that has been generated for you. If you're not happy, you can regenerate the voice, and until you get that voice that matches exactly what you are creating. Once you're happy with how everything sounds, we need to tell the AI to proceed in generating the short videos. All we have to do is type that in the chat box here, saying yes, let's proceed, and hit send. And we will wait for the AI to generate our short video. Now, when the AI has finished generating your video clips and merging them together, depending with how long your video is, all you have to do is come to the timeline section here on top. And here you'll be able to see exactly how your video runs from the first minute to the last minute. These are the videos that have been generated. This is the narration. That's if there is need for narration in your video. Mine had. That's why you can see this narration audio here. Then these are the background music. Now, this is where I would love you to pay close attention. When you select a specific clip and you right click on it, you see different buttons that have got different functionalities. You can add this media to chat, which is this chat box, and here you can describe exactly what you would love to happen to this media, which you've brought here. You can regenerate this clip, you can prompt it, or you can delete it. That's if you feel there is no need of having it in your timeline. Besides that, when you click on the audio clip, you can do the same thing as well. You can add it to chat, you can regenerate, prompt it, or delete it. That's if you do not want it as well. Or you can click on this audio icon here. From here, you can adjust the volume, the fade in, and the fade out. For example, at this particular time, we want more of the character's audio unlike the background music. So what we can simply do is reduce the sound up to that much. If we would love to mute this specific track, we can just come to the speaker icon here and select it, and this track will be muted. We can also unmute it. That's if we would still want to use it. Besides that, if there is any media clip that you feel has not been well arranged and you would love to rearrange it, you can simply click on it and drag it to any position of your choice. I wouldn't recommend you trimming down the video clips from here like that, for in most cases this will mismatch the audio. If you would love to do that, I would highly recommend you download the audio clips separately, then rearrange them in an external editing tool. Just come to your media section here, and from here you can simply download individual clips and individual audio files. That's if you feel there is need for that. Just go back to my timeline and play through my audio for you to see exactly how it looks. And if you'd love to export it, you will see the export button here that allows you to export it as a video file or the PRA file or all the files at once. And when the video is done exporting, this is exactly how the whole thing looks. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you. If you want to try Flova AI, check out the link in the description below. You will get 100 free credits when you sign up and earn 200 additional credits for every new user you invite. Not only that, Flova now supports Seedance 2.5 starting from just $0.025 per second. Thank you Flova AI for sponsoring this video. If you have a video suggestion, let me know in the comment section below. From here, check out this next tutorial that walks you through step by step how you can create amazing AI short films. God bless you.
Yagba, I am listening.
Ekaro, the survey is lawful. The limestone claims will be processed. Asa held the boundary for 30 years, but the limestone under our feet is what they want now. This burden is hers now.
I am afraid, but I will stand. Odo Ire is our home.
Omome, stand tall.
Ekaoro, step aside, little girl. This land belongs to progress now.
My grandmother defended Odo Ire before you were born. This land is not in a document. It is in us.